What is lis pendens? Lis pendens is a Latin term meaning a pending suit, such that one is suing out a writ and making attachment constitutes a lis pendens at common law. Filing the bill and serving a subpoena creates a lis pendens in equity. The proceedings must relate directly to the specific property in question. Filing a judgment creditor's bill constitutes a lis pendens. A petition by heirs to sell real estate is not a lis pendens. Only unreasonable and unusual negligence in the prosecution of a suit will take away its character as a lis pendens. Lis pendens is said to be general notice to all the world, but it has been said that it is not correct to speak of it as a part of the doctrine of notice. The purchaser pendent light is affected not by notice, but because the law does not allow litigating parties to give to others pending the litigation rights to the property in dispute so as to prejudice the opposing party. The doctrine rests upon public policy, not notice. A voluntary assignment during the pendency of a suit does not affect the rights of other parties, if not disclosed, except so far as the alienation may disable the party from performing the decree of the court. An involuntary assignment by a plaintiff, as under the bankrupt or insolvent laws, renders the suit so defective that it cannot be prosecuted if the defendant objects. The same may be said of a voluntary assignment of all his interests by a sole complainant. Purchasers during the pendency of a suit are bound by the decree in the suit without their being made parties, and will not be protected because they paid value and had no notice of the suit. The doctrine does not apply to stocks or to negotiable instruments, no matter by what form of action it is sought to subject them to adverse claims, when such instruments are in the hands of a bona fide purchaser who acquired them before maturity. The doctrine of lis pendens is modified in many of the states of the United States and by statutes requiring records of the attachment to preliminary proceedings to be made and to constitute such records notice.